Hey everyone, I'm Sue and welcome back for another episode of Does This Notion Really Work? And in today's episode, we're talking about the Cricut Joy. And a big thank you to Cricut for being the sponsor of this video. Oh, the things you can make are amazing and truly endless. If you like all things sewing and Notion related, then please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel because that way you'll get alerts every time I upload a new video. So today I'm going to teach you how to use the Cricut Joy, and we're even going to make a project. We're going to go ahead and add a name to a really simple Backscratcher. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is unbox our Cricut Joy, and I got to tell you, even the box is empowering. It makes you feel like you're gonna succeed because it's simple and easy and everything is really clearly identified. Once you get all the materials and the power cord and even the little pen, which we're not going to use today, all out of your box, let's take a look at the Cricut Joy itself. Remove the plastic that's around the entire machine, and you'll notice that it's super lightweight, and when you open it up, just remove the styrofoam piece and that little bit of plastic that's protecting the surface. On the back side, you'll see where the power cord goes into it and where the mat will slide in. That little envelope that says "Open Me," and right off the bat, it's super clear how it says "Let's get started." Everything is clearly identified, and you are going to need your smartphone or your computer. And in today's video, I'm using my smartphone. I'm following the link to go to Cricut.com setup, and it's going to prompt us to download the app. If you already have an account, there's no need to set up a new one, but once you've downloaded that app and you open it up, log in and/or, like I said, create an account. Choose the machine, and right there, you're going to be prompted to get connected. So connect your Joy. Plug in the power cord, and once you've got your cord plugged in, connect your Joy. You are going to need your Wi-Fi and your Bluetooth all set up, and you're just going to continue to follow the prompts. And right now what it's doing is it's connecting the machine to your device. It takes about 30 to 60 seconds. All right, how easy was that? Let's go ahead and make something. So right off the bat, we're going to create a little greeting card. Choose which image you want to use. Make sure that the blade is properly positioned, which I didn't do anything. I just popped this right out of the box, so I think we're good to go. And then swipe over, and we are going to test the vinyl. Inside the box of your Cricut Joy, it does come with a little piece of vinyl and a few other bits of information. Just follow the prompt and watch the little video. Slide that little piece of vinyl in and cut. And look at that, right out of the box, the Cricut Joy is, I gotta tell you, she's making me feel really good about myself. I'm already creating a little project. And if you need to, for whatever reason, you can even pause your Cricut Joy just by using that app. How cool is that? While your machine is cutting, just kind of stay next to it and watch the cut in progress continue. It's pretty exciting to watch the whole thing happen. And look at that. It's all finished. It's that easy. Amazing. And now you're going to just set your phone to the side and remove that little vinyl shape and see how it keeps all the little extra pieces inside, and then apply it to whatever it is you would like. And inside the Cricut Joy box does come a little cardstock. You can make a greeting card just like that. And once you are finished, you have just created your very first Cricut Joy project. Now you are going to notice there's lots of things that you can do with starting to design, so let's actually make a second project. Today I am going to teach you how to add a name to this Backscratcher. First, we just need to figure out how large of an area we have to work with, which is about 1 by 4 inches. I'm using the Smart Vinyl, which is perfectly sized for my Cricut Joy. We're also using our weeder and a spatula, and of course the scraper tools. And you'll notice they color coordinate with my Cricut Joy. You're also going to need a pair of scissors, and lastly, you're going to need some transfer tape. And now it's time to open up the app. Once you're in there, you'll see there's Home and Canvas. Once you're in Canvas, you'll notice there are lots of options. You've got shapes and images and more. Now, my fiance's nickname is Bear, so let's see what happens when I choose a bear image. This one will do. Now remember, I only have 1 by 4 inches, so I'm not sure. Even with repositioning and sizing, I don't think it's going to work. But let's look at the fonts. Oh my, look at all the fonts. Now, it is really interesting. A lot of these are free, but if you do what I did, which is treat myself to a subscription of the Cricut Design Space, I'm going to tell you, this was the best because now you're not limited. You can do all kinds of images and different kinds of fonts. Then you're going to make it, and you're going to choose without the mat. And now we're going to continue. Look how easy this is. Which materials are we using? Well, we're using the Smart Vinyl Permanent. So make sure you choose the right materials. And once you're all ready and everything's connected, we just need to get that vinyl out of its little packaging. And the difficult part is to choose a color. Look how many options that Cricut has given us. I think I'm going to go with the red. And all we're going to do is feed that vinyl into the machine. Look at it, it's already like starting to think. And we're just going to continue and cut. Once you're finished, just click the little unload button, and now it's time to cut around that word and get it applied to our Backscratcher. We need to use the transfer tape and cut a piece that's a little bit larger than our name. And now what we're going to do is get rid of the extra vinyl around the lettering by using that handy little weeder. Just take your time and remove all the little bits that you don't want on there. All that you want left is what you actually want put on to your Backscratcher. Remove the paper of the transfer tape and place it directly over the lettering. Use the scraper to smooth all those areas down and get rid of all the air bubbles. Now we're going to remove the transfer tape from the paper. I'm just going to peel it away and place that directly over the area you want. So just apply the name right where you want it. Oh, I love it. I love the color. I love how it looks. It's exactly what I wanted. And use that scraper to smooth everything out. Again, getting rid of all the air bubbles and making sure that it's nice and smooth. Now sometimes removing that transfer tape can be tricky, so I find using the spatula is like having an extra finger in there. So if you don't already have one of these, my friends, it's time to treat yourself. And remember, this little set, this little trio of tools coordinates with your Cricut Joy. And look how great, a second project all finished. So what do you have to say about the Cricut Joy? What are your thoughts? I would love to hear what you have to say in the comments below. And if you like this video, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also join my weekly newsletter, follow me on Instagram, and of course, come have fun with us over at my Facebook fan club. You can find me everywhere at Suoveri Designs. And until I see you next time, I hope you have a creative day. Bye-bye. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe below. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.